The point after try is in the books. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
Slashes to the left side. Brought down at the 26.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over-pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun.
And the reception by Doug Baldwin. Baldwin's tackled down at the 45. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Baldwin's got it, and on a pass, had some heat on it. Coming to the line at the 37. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. Talib's there that time for the tackle.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Seahawks on offense here to start the second quarter. Breaking huddle at the 20. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Comes away with it.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Will go ground. Webster's the one who made the big stop.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
And it's knocked down.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's third and go. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Will run it off the toss. Talib's all over the ball carrier.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Offense is still on the field here on fourth down, needing 8 yards for the first.
Wilson from the shotgun.
Has it. Touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on fourth and go. He goes for it, and they get it.
He made it. Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Bolden's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos will line up now. Tie game, second quarter. The score's 7-7. First down at the 22. tackled down at the 22. Second down here. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down. The Broncos call for the punting team. He's going to try and return this punt. Still powering ahead. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. That return's good for about 7.
The Seahawks offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Lynch is in the backfield. The Seahawks from the 37. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down coming up. Lynch is lined up as the single back. Quarters formation here for the defense. Barrels ahead. That's a gain of 6.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Third down and 4. They go screen with Lynch. Running room. Tackles made.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing a blitz.
First and 10 to the ground. That's a gain of 6.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
Wilson from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. It's intercepted. And a touchback.
The defense has done its job and given the offense the chance to take the lead before we reach halftime.
Yeah, that's what you like sometimes. You like to get momentum on your side. The defense makes the play. Now the offense has a little freedom. They can go out here and take a chance, and if you take the right chance, that'll lead to points.
The Broncos will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 7-7. First down at the 20. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Broncos snap it up at the 26. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. And Daniels is tackled down after a gain of 12. That's his first reception today. First down at the 38. Here's Sanders on his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room. with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down and 10. Into the hands of Jimmy Graham.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking to go deep. Pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Broncos come to the line with a bunch set.
Makes the reception. Fowler's taken down at the 25. The Broncos are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Manning's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
First down at the 25. Sanders got it. Denver Broncos in for the score. Finding the end zone for the second time. The Broncos for the point after. The extra point is good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be
going to take it the distance.
The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Caldwell's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Broncos ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last two possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
Thomas is able to get the job done and picks up the first down. A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Broncos offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
First down at the 26. The reception by Daniels. Has 12 on this play.
Well, the defense, they give them the first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Manning's completed his last 6 passes. The Broncos take it from the 38. Not able to get away from Chancellor. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Second and short. Takes another handoff. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Broncos, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
First and 10. Green's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 36. Second down following the run. And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders. Third down now. The Broncos need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. And there's a drop.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
48-yard field goal try on the way. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. Looks like they are taking control of this game midway through the third quarter, adding another 3 points to the lead.
And what you have to do when you increase the lead like this, don't start looking at the clock. Just keep playing hard and try to bury your opponent.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That return's good for about 32. The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Wilson's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
First down at the 46. Wilson's going to take off with it. Going deep. Wow, what a catch. That's another reception. Give him 2. How about Russell Wilson? How he was able to extend that play and then finally heave it down the field for the completion.
Yeah, that's the strength of Russell Wilson's game, the fact that he can move and he looks to throw it deep down the field. That's how this offense is designed, and he got it done that time.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second and goal from the 9. Scans the field. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up. How important was that score, Phil? Facing a big deficit and suddenly scoring a touchdown, and things look a whole lot different.
Well, it was great. It was great. What a job to find a way to score that touchdown. And now the coach has got to look at the scoreboard and start thinking of a different strategy since this game has gotten close.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Caldwell is going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Anderson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Manning with the give. Anderson's taken down at the 26.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Broncos snap it at the 26. The Broncos have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Sanders has been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
If I was a quarterback, I would be looking at this receiver too. He has been getting open all day long, and how about that? Another touchdown catch. What a terrific day.
The Broncos setting up for the kickoff. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Seahawks come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their two previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback to call exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football. When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down and 10. Wilson's running away from the pressure. Looking long. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just ran.
The Broncos have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Greens met after a gain of 3. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Second down and 7. Launching it deep. Another takeaway.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception. This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
First down at the 47. Wilson's going to scramble. The Seahawks offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Got a big lane. Wilson's tackled down after a gain of 7. And the offense will call a timeout. Third down on the way. Wilson's taking off. Launches it down the field. Touchdown, and this game is tight. We have a review coming from the booth. So they went to the booth to see if it was a touchdown, and the refs have decided, yes, indeed, it's official now. The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. It's good. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Bolton's going to test the coverage this time. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line.
The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. 2nd down and 4. Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Well, it's been a day where we've never even really seen the punters in action. And let's introduce them for the first time.
I don't think I've said this too many times in my career broadcasting for quite a few years that I was getting tired of seeing the offense have success. So that was a nice job by the defense that time.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Thomas has got it. 1st down.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on 4th down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
1st down at the 34. And that's Averill making the stop.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down and 7. They want to keep feeding him the football. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Wasting no time now for this next play. Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. And Phil, the way these two offenses have been marching up and down the field, how important a stop might that turn out to be here midway through the 4th?
Jim, I was starting to wonder if we were ever going to see a defense make a stop. So good play call by the defensive coordinator. Helped their defense get off the field. Now can the offense come out and take advantage of it?
Going for it on 4th down. The Broncos will set up. The 44 is the 1st down line.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. I don't know if I agree with that call going for it on 4th down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on 4th down, they pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Manning set. Empty backfield. Snapping out of the gun to Daniels. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Broncos are in front thanks to their quarterback. Manning's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
From the gun. And Daniels has got the catch and the 1st. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. 2 minutes to go in the second half. What a drive this has been. Second down and 7. Another handoff right back to him.
At the 33.
Third down and 3. And the reception by Anderson. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And the tackle's made inside the 15. The Seahawks offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you. If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
2nd and 10. Wilson's on the move. They bring him down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. That when you drop in the end zone, you got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
And the tackle's made right around.